What is going on, guys? Daniel aka Phoenix BTS coming at you with another brand new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. It's a short video, so I'm not going to be taking up too much of your time, but I know we have BTS dropping their first English single ever, Dynamite, later this week. So we got that Filmmaker Reacts coming up very soon because I think there's going to be a music video. So I'm really excited for that. But before we get there, I wanted to release this and show you guys a little something I saw in one of their Bangtan TV videos. And it's basically how they make their music videos. It's some behind the scenes footage, and it gives you just a little glimpse of how much work they have to go into making their music videos that not a lot of you guys might be picking up on. And I wanted to highlight this for you because this is what we do on here, the Phoenix BTS channel, Filmmaker Reacts. Every single week I'm showing you guys how these videos come to life through various cinematography and filmmaking techniques. So Army, if you guys are excited to learn, drop me one of these and make sure you're subscribed for new videos every single week, and to make sure you catch that BTS Dynamite reaction as soon as it drops, because I'll probably be recording it that night, which is like 2 a.m. over here. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. So here we are, I got the Bangtan TV. It's called I Prayed That I Could Get to My Part, and it's basically showing how they did the Boy With Luv video. A lot of this is very redundant information and just watching the boys like interact with each other throughout the music video shoot. So I got it going pretty fast. I'm gonna switch it to 1.5 speed. So it's gonna zoom through this, but I'm gonna be stopping at highlighting stuff every little here and there to show you guys. But we're gonna get to a very specific part, and I'm gonna highlight to you guys the big thing that shows us how hard these guys work and how all the music video recordings come together to make the final product. So let's just jump right into it right now. So here they're just chilling in the diner, just having fun, and yeah. So that's like the director or something probably on the intercom just giving direction to the whole crew. See, they worked so hard on this, I don't even know if it made it into the final video. Okay, so right here, like, I didn't know that this was, this might have been like an actual diner or whatever I thought, but it's actually just like a huge set. You can see the backgrounds here, and like, this is just a big sound stage. We got ladders and wiring, and this is the sliding mechanic. And you even got some C-stands and stuff, like, to hold up lights and everything outside. And this is probably a backdrop, or just like a painting or a picture that's just placed out to act like the view outside. Because like, why the hell would there be a diner right here? And this is the rig I've been talking about all the time. We'll be talking about that more later. So basically, did you see, like, they're shooting the whole song from start right here. And let's see if we can get a better look at this camera. Okay, so right here, let's just go back right here and check out this camera. So this is what I talk about. This is like how I'd say like 75% of like K-pop music video shots are shot with this little thing right here. So you got the huge end camera, 16mm. That's really wide. That's like wider than this. Like, I can pull this out to this is 16. That's 16mm. That's really freaking wide. Like, you can see everything, and like, I can put my hands out and you can still see it right here. I'm touching the wall, everything. You see it all at 16mm. But then it kind of like warps, because like if I do this, it just looks kind of weird, right? It's like my hands are whoosh. Like, my hands are not bigger than 3 times bigger than my face, but they look like it because that's the warpiness when you go super wide, right? But if you're super wide and you're not, and you're kind of far away or whatever, like, it kind of works, and it will look better. And there's ways to go about changing that. So they did that, but then the rest of the rig is like this gimbal thing, and basically what that does is it allows you to tilt, move left to right, and do whatever the heck you want, and the camera stays perfectly still. Because of counterweights and motors and everything, it's not all wobbly, jobbly, and just, it looks clean and professional, and it lets you, it gives you a lot of freedom of motion while keeping a clean and steady image. And then I think he like messes, or like they stop it or something, and it's like really funny. Or he got it wrong. So that happens. Like, if for these one takes, you gotta do it right the whole time, and then if you botch it, then you're like, we gotta go again. So they're probably just watching playback right now, just to get feedback on like what they did, what works, what doesn't, what they want to keep keep doing little things like that. So we're bringing it back from the top and doing it again. And I mean, they're still bringing it back from the top, but you know if you watch the music video that it starts outside and that they're in like a completely different place. And then it's just a lot of the same thing, but see, they're doing multiple takes to give the camera guy a little bit more takes. You know, he's just going in and out, focusing on different members, getting as much like stuff to work with, footage to work with that he can to put into that final edit. See, they're like doing the whole music video, like each member is like doing their own part or whatever in this stationary one little spot. And we didn't really see a lot of it. All right, so I'm gonna slow it down because we're approaching the part that I really want you guys to pay attention to. And it's right here. Just focus on Jimin for this next like 10, 20 seconds. See, they're vibing, they're kind of just doing, he's like, and then he does that. And then he points at the camera. So it's like the wave fast. And then he does that, okay? Remember, does that seem familiar? And then we just keep going, we keep going. Now, let's go to the actual music video. All right, so now we're here at the actual music video. We're gonna play the first chorus. And you saw like in the original clip, it was wave, fast, point, like within 3 seconds, okay? Within the first line, or one line of the chorus. And then here in the actual thing, then they use that, fast. Okay, and we keep going, we keep going. And then we use that, do that, the point, even though those were right back to back with each other in the original take. But when you watch the music video, you have no idea. And then we can also see some of that wide angle-ness. Okay, so you can see how like the wide angle really helps out, and so we can get all the group members to, and we'll still be right there. So, what the hell? Back to the original, and then we just keep on going. And then we're gonna boost the speed again just so we can get this going. And then we get to Suga's part, but he's not even in here in the actual music video. And Jin's standing on everything, they're talking right here. The rest of the music video is never returns to this set. We're in there for that little scene. Jimin does the wavy, fast point, and we never see this location ever again for the rest of the music video. Yet, these guys do this, they keep the take going on for the rest of the song. We even get to RM's part, see? And then he does his RM part. And then they're all partying and stuff. Like, this is really, like, so cool to see. And then they look so awesome, and they're just having fun and vibing, you know, doing everything. And we don't see any of that. So, what was the point of all this? What did I want to point out? I just wanted to show and explain that they'll do the song multiple times in many different locations to only get 2 seconds of that take into the final music video. They probably sat there and did the whole song and recorded it for more than 2 times. Yet, throughout all the times, the only things they used in the actual music video was Jimin's fast and point. And they even separated them because they felt that it would vibe better and feel better in different spots rather than back to back. Which is just kind of crazy, you know? You could go through that whole thing and then none of it making the cut. But that's the beauty of editing and filmmaking, is we're just getting all these different angles. You know, we're doing the couch scene, we're doing stuff in the car with Halsey, in front of the theater, at night, doing the RM spotlight, doing the Suga on the piano, and we got all the light posts, like all those different settings were recorded, and they just did the song multiple times in front of each and every one of those to get bits and pieces of all that, put it in together to make that final music video. That's crazy. What's also crazy is how long this video lasted. Like, I just wanted to zip through that and let you guys know what that technique was all about, but that went a little bit longer than I anticipated. So sorry about that, guys, but thank you for sticking with me. If you did like it or enjoyed any of this and learned something about how they make their music videos, I want you to please drop me one of these. It really helps me out. And subscribe for new videos every single week. We got the BTS Dynamite song coming out very, very soon. I'm going to be reacting to that. And as always, I want you to find yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. Hi guys, Daniel aka Phoenix here, checking in with you guys at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you saw, please check out one of these other 2 videos, or just like the video and subscribe down below for a video every single week. Thank you guys, I love you, have a good one.